If Hugo is still in chat, he will know.
Yeah. Actually, I was talking to one of my friends who like was in like London before, and like they were telling me about Terminal 2. I'm like, I'll look out for that.
It's a disaster.
Yeah.
I had to wait for like an hour to get my baggage.
But here we go, Inkling Palu, pretty interesting matchup. I feel like Inkling is kind of fallen out of favor over the years.
Yeah, I remember like back at the beginning of Ultimate, people were saying like, oh, probably the best character in the game. Then they did get nerfed, but then they got buffed. And overall, I think Inkling is a very solid character.
Yeah, no, I think Inkling's still like fundamentally a very good character. It's just that there's so much power creep where like Inkling, yes, can get like a ton of damage off, but there are characters in this game that will just touch of death you. You know?
Are you talking about Cousin?
Maybe. I could also be talking about Steve. I could be talking about...
Yeah, basically Inkling was very good at the game, and then DLC happened.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Inkling is still a great character.
Yeah.
But then Fighters Pass 2 is just sort of...
There were a couple top tiers and like high tiers that really got screwed over by DLC. Especially DLC 2. I know Olimar kind of...
We don't have any Olimar representation in Europe.
Yeah.
I know nothing about that character.
In America, I mean, like, the buzz has pretty much been using Rosalie and Luma for the most part. But anyways, back to the game.
Very even first stock here.
Yeah, kind of struggling to get a kill. But
the Booyah here, not quite gonna take it.
Yeah.
But Claw at 170% is yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think Palu, obviously really good character, but I don't think this matchup is all that bad for Inkling.
I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't like seen this matchup.
This was a pretty. There was like a matchup you'd often see like in like early 2019.
Yeah, there's that, and there's also that we don't have too many Inklings in London.
Yeah. I don't like Inklings in general, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but that is going to be a kill right there.
Roll into F Smash, but the Zone has a pretty convincing lead here. If he manages to close out this stock, it will be very beneficial.
If there's one thing Inkling can do good, though, it's the damage output for sure. I mean, once you get some of the paint on and, like, hopefully, you know, Zone can get a nice neutral win here.
That was interesting splat ball.
Potentially get a lot of damage off. I mean, kind of quickly took Zone to, or kind of quickly took Claw to 61%. So
yeah. Ooh, the Explosive Flame barely touching him, but that was the stock. That was kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. It has been. I mean, it's still been a competitive game, but I think Claw is just kind of a step ahead.
100%. Not Claw, Zone, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Zone the power player?
Yes.
Oh, I think the this has mixed up. Is the yeah, the stream just has the players mixed up.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, yeah, Zone been doing pretty well. I mean, just really taking advantage of Palu's strengths with just the movement in neutral, and then obviously all these hitboxes that can be thrown out.
Back throw here.
Mixing up with the grab. So it's looking like pretty solid lead.
Yeah. This is what we refer to as being in the zone right now. Claw cannot get back onto stage. Finally. Explosive, he loves that so much.
Okay.
If you haven't played Zone, like, ever,
that's
one of his favorite things to do, is just, like, Explosive Flame under the stage. Like, he'll Explosive Flame, and it'll hit right above the ledge, but he'll be falling under the stage.
It is something that, you know, your opponent's not going to expect.
Thank you, Rekka, for agreeing with me. What? You taught him that one, yes. Umar says that he is told Zone that. And I can claim that that is 100% factual.
Interesting. Alright.
Is the overlay fixed?
It's not.
It is not. It's fine.
RIP. It's fine.
Yeah, straight back to PS2.
I mean, again, comfort stage for a lot of people, completely fair, but so far, Zone is starting off pretty decently. He had that double dash attack, and there are just so many different hitboxes you can throw out as Palutena because of the amazing frame data, the good combination of a good balance between like fall speed and speed in general. So there's just a lot of different attacks, like forward air, in neutral air, and dash attack that you'll be seeing thrown out in neutral. Claw still keeping this close. I mean, we did see a nice combo while I was talking about Palu.
Yeah, if Claw wants to like take this to a game 3, he definitely wants to take stock as soon as possible and get a lead on zone.
You need to,
because as soon as zone has a lead, he's sort of in that comfortable position where he doesn't need to approach, and he can just basically punish whatever attempt Claw has at approaching.
It is kind of hard to get like a relatively early kill in this matchup though, unless you're getting a Booyah, which
especially off the PS2 platforms.
Yeah.
So zone here, let's see if he can manage to hold out the lead, and I think he is doing so really well there.
And you're able to get a bunch of paint,
setting up the ledge trap here.
Palu.
A good corner pressure from.
Oh, I like the use of.
Yeah, the spot dodge there was really smart.
Yeah.
But getting zone back up to 60% here in this stock, and is
still 11.
152%.
Okay.
The Nair there will not quite take it, actually.
Yeah.
That has been nerfed. But now Claw is in this position where he just doesn't know how to get back on stage.
Yeah, it's such a scary position. What do you do there?
Yeah. Well, Palu is really good at ledge, and then you also have the fact that zone is really good on ledge.
Yeah, and I love the falling up air into jab that Claw's been doing.
Okay, roller beats Palu F tilt. I didn't know that.
That's the more you know.
Yeah. There's so much stuff in this game. It's just not.
Yeah.
You can't know it all unless you're like.
It has been a pretty rapid back and forth. Both these guys being quite aggressive.
That's the explosive
play style
under the stage yet again from zone. And letting him get back onto stage. Not a Booyah quite there. The down smash present at that weird angle.
They're gonna get the weak hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. Not quite a 2-frame control there.
Yeah.
The dash attack setting up into an edge guard situation with the explosive flame.
Just a little bit off his drifting equalities.
Another Booyah. Okay.
Hey.
Managed to even things out. I think we saw a little taunt there from Claw as well. I might have been mistaken, but I think we did. That was a nice mix-up to get back onto stage as well.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I think this has definitely been a much better game, much better showing on Claw's part. I mean, it's still a good showing on game 1, but I think he's really matched the pace.
Yeah, he's definitely holding his own a lot better in this game.
I think he was being like just a little bit patient in game 1, but I think during this game he's trying to like really play all the stops. Yeah, but now we see a little bit more.
Yeah, I think we're at the point where none of them want to really approach.
Yeah, a little bit nervous.
Because they now know that like one mistake could lead into a very good combo, as we clearly saw here. Be a zone putting Claw in disadvantage and getting a decent 40%.
Claw's in a bit of a danger zone, but
it's definitely not over. I mean, at ledge, this is a very scary, good high recovery back on the center stage.
Okay, not gonna get any of these roller conversions.
Trying to get the up to but down the sorry.
Just able to drift away.
Some melee stuff is
yeah, apparently some crazy melee stuff just happened. So shouts to melee. Back to this game. This is quite close.
Yes.
Trying to get
just under 3.
Another exploding flame caught.
The down smash actually takes it.
Such
the
a
neutral
good
get up.
Ledge
good
trap.
stuff from Claw there.
That was really smart. And I mean that Splat Bomb has so many different uses on the ledge, and I mean right there that was the difference maker, because I mean Zone was definitely unsure what to do in that situation and just walked right into that down smash. We're looking at game 3.
No character swaps from Zone here. I know he also does play Pokemon Trainer, but
I mean he could have gotten out of the way, so.
Yeah, let's see if Zone is able to take this, or if Claw will be making the upset.
Yeah. So far, I mean, like, this has been an exciting
Yeah,
set.
it's been a very back and forth game.
I've been having a hard time commentating just because it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, it's I know a lot of people complain about Palu, that she is very boring, and but I find a lot of her combos very mesmerizing.
Yeah.
It's like for whenever you see like a really good combo, it's like you might actually want to stop, pause commentating, and just like see how it plays out. because sometimes this game, when played well, is just really fun to watch.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Right now, I mean, again, these are both going back and forth, just hit after hit. And this is a type of Smash Ultimate that we love to see, man. Some very high octane gameplay.
This is some great gameplay. Get that Steve BS out of here.
Yeah, I like Steve personally. But
I mean,
I completely understand.
Yeah, a lot of people dislike called Steve.
But yeah, you're gonna see a back throw kill right there. I mean, I don't think there's been that many grab. Oh, kind of falls off stage real quick, but is he able to get back?
We're gonna see another ledge trap. Oh, tries to. Okay, he was prepared. He was prepared for
the down smash.
Yeah, this time.
Good adaptation on his part. Yeah, I think one thing I noticed about that back throw is that neither of these guys have really been grabbing to it that much, and so that sort of conditioned both of them to shield in certain situations. And I think, you know, at that part we saw Zone take advantage of that. And right now, I mean, got a pretty solid lead, but if Clock can get this kill, anything can happen.
Yeah, it really depends on if he manages to close it out. An up air,
how can I get the up tilt kill?
I don't think he is in Booyah range now, but I don't think he really relies on that killing at this point. Like, I think just like anything close to ledge might.
At this point, you're probably gonna be I mean, he's been doing a lot of straight back airs.
Yeah, to be honest, he's down throw or not? Yeah, Chloe's been doing a lot better. Getting back from ledge the past couple of interactions where we've had that.
Yeah.
Considering that zone is probably one of the best ledge
okay.
in here.
Good mix up there to at least bring it back to even stocks, even if this is quite a big percentage lead.
Yeah, I mean, we could see some crazy combo here from Claw.
Yeah.
And that could potentially even things out. Yeah, nice inversion there.
Okay. Good frame
Gets,
trap.
Ooh, that
I respect the confidence, but
that would have definitely evened up the game.
Oh, no doubt.
An up throw into a
right
back
now?
air. Okay.
Clock kind of saucing. Hold on.
Yeah, not gonna lie. This game is now looking a lot more even than it was like 10 seconds ago.
Yeah. Nah, that was a great sequence of just.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
It was greedy there with the area of ledge, but
Zone looking pretty unfazed by all that. Just gonna be getting a little bit of combo off. Try going for that down there, but not able to get it.
Yeah, the nair poking shield there.
This is okay.
This is not looking good for Claw. He thought. I think what happened in his mind was he saw that he was coming back, and he sort of got in that comfortable position and didn't want to overcommit to anything else. Or like wasn't trying to get the stock. He was like, okay, this is even, that's fine now. But it's really not. So even if you're in the lead, you can't have that mindset. You cannot give your opponent any room to breathe.
You still gotta give it your all.
Not saying that you should like definitely pressure when you're in a lead. Of course, you want to keep
almost
the lead.
gonna get. Alright, yeah, I mean, Zone has taken very few hits over these past half of the
back throw there is probably
that back throw.
Yes,
just gonna get it.
A good adaptation from Zone here again.
Quite a competitive set.
Sorry, not Zone, Bossman according to Umar.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, by the end of that.